Hi, I'm Ishita Jadhav. I hail from Aurangabad, Maharashtra, and I'm studying here at TISS Turzapur campus, and my degree is BA in TS, which is BA in Development Studies. To tell you about this place is literally like a mini India. There's people coming from every culture in every ethnicity possible. There is a lot of diversity over here, and you get to know about a lot of cultures, and there are festivals celebrated over here. It's great. The diversity is amazing. You get to know about so many other different things about how people speak their languages, about different accents in different languages, and and since it is in a rural campus, the campus is amazing. There's a lot of trees around, and there is a lake, and you can reconnect with nature a lot over here. The sunsets, the sunrises are amazing. You can go for treks over here, and it's very good. The campus is amazing, as I said, and the fieldwork that is given to us, again, since it's a rural campus, you get to have a very hands-on experience with working with the absolute grassroots levels of people, and you get to know a lot of things over there. The articles that are prescribed to us in our studies, they are very much discussion oriented, and they kind of force you to look for questions on your own. They ask you to look for solutions of questions on your own, and that helps a lot with the critical thinking. If we talk about the entrance exams to get into this, the CUET examination, which is a common university entrance test, it is conducted by NTA, the National Testing Agency. You have to be eligible. You have to have passed the CUET UG exam and your 10+2 examinations to get into this. And there are two exams that are necessary when it comes to qualifying for the eligibility criteria of this. The first exam is GT, or General Test, which includes subjects like reasoning, mathematics, current affairs, and GK. Now, all of this for you to prepare for GT, for the GT paper, you need to know a lot about current affairs and GK. It has to be like you have to be very well versed with it. Apart from that, maths, neological reasoning is also important, and that can be done through practicing questionnaires and question papers of previous years. Apart from that, the second examination that is considered is English. In that, you need to focus on your grammar and your comprehension skills and vocabulary, of course. There has to be a lot of practice when it comes to solving passages, seen and unseen comprehensions, and vocabulary is also very important when it comes to the English paper. Apart from that, you can give other papers as well, which are domain specific, meaning you can opt for sociology or like economics or political science or whichever subject it is that you want to major in. So that isn't compulsory when it comes to clearing the eligibility for this, but just for a safe side, you can give that examination as well. Apart from that, your 10+2 marks are considered. My course, it is the BA DS, which is BA in Development Studies, and it is an interdisciplinary major. What we study here under DS, under the subject Development Studies, is economics, sociology, and political science. All three are taught from a developmental perspective. Apart from that, we have subjects like English and mathematics, which is statistically oriented, and the articles are pretty good. They compel you to think in a different way. They are very they pose new questions to you. They put forth different perspectives for you to think on. The fieldwork is amazing. You get to talk to people on a very grassroots level. You get to understand their stories. You get to see how life is like for them on a very basic level. You understand their problems, and the TISS campus is also amazing. Since I've come here, it's been 3 to 4 months since I've arrived at campus, and the teachers are amazing. They are very well qualified. The people are very good. There's a lot of diversity over here, and you get to know so many things about so many cultures and ethnicities, and again, it's a mini India, and it's basically like a reflection of society itself. You get to learn a lot of things being among these people. You are exposed to new diversities in society. And yeah, it's amazing. The cultural life is also very good. There are clubs over here, and you can participate in organizing committees for different events, and it's pretty great over here. You get to learn critical thinking, you get to learn problem solving, event management, cultural and logistics, and everything. It's pretty great over here. And yeah, that's about it. That's this life right there.